Gawad Ed. Our young lawyer legislator will now deliver his inaugural address. Let's all welcome Attorney Francis Melville Villarin Tinio.
Well, thank you very much, Madam Jessie, and to her co-able MC, Mr. Norman Ramos. Well, to our very hard-working representative of the 5th District of the Province of Pangasinan, the Honorable Congressman Mark Ocohuanco. Our indefatigable, very hard-working and dynamic Municipal Mayor, our local Chief Executive, the incoming LMP National President for his 3rd term, Mayor Ramon and Kiko Jr., and his First Lady, Madam Arlene Grace Gico. To our incoming Vice Mayor, our Presiding Officer, the Sangguniang Bayan of Binalonan, no other than the son of our local Chief Executive. And nasabi nga ako kanina ni Councilor Bautista, ay napakagandang lalaki, at siya na po atang First Lady namin sa Sangguniang Bayan siguro, next week, starting next week. We have here Vice Mayor Ramon and V. Gico III. My colleagues in the Sangguniang Bayan, my colleagues who were re-elected, and those, the new kid on the block, na meron pong isa rin po, magiging kasama na rin po natin, Sangguniang Bayan na nandito ngayon. To all the barangay officials of our town of Binalonan, headed of course by ABC President Rafael Legaspi. To the DepEd family who are here, administrators, teachers, headed of course by my idol, Attorney Armando Aquino, the school's division superintendent. And also we have here his assistant division school superintendent, Mr. Cabreras. Ay, Balderas, I'm sorry. Mr. Balderas, Donato Balderas. To the other sectors of the municipality, the Sangguniang Kabataan, headed by Jesse Libag Jr., the senior citizens who are here, the First Ladies League, other non-governmental organizations of our town, other visitors. We have here also the incoming regular board member, Danilo Siuy, and naturally, his better half, our Vice Mayor right now and incoming colleague of the Sangguniang Bayan of Binalonan, Vice Mayor Mirnabel Siuy. At sa lahat na po ng mga bisita ngayon, municipal employees, other officials, the police force, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to all of you. Well, my dear friends, my townmates, I would like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for again having given your humble representation a fresh mandate to serve all of you, especially that this is now my last term. That only shows and indicates that you have recognized the hard work and the performance that your son, Attorney Francis Melville Villarin Tinio, have done in the past 6 years for my 2 terms. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Palampakan naman po natin. Well, my dear friends, my townmates, my beloved Binalonians, you know, in 2001, despite a neophyte candidate for councilor in our town, and the youngest at that, I was really very grateful to all of you. I was not yet a lawyer then campaigning, but I was very grateful and thankful to all of you because you made me your #1 municipal councilor. And I gave justice to what you have bestowed upon me, my dear townmates. I did my job, I performed very well during my first term, and the records of the Sangguniang Bayan could speak for itself. It is an open book. Now, my dear friends, in 2004, some say that what you gave me in 2001 was a fluke. But again, you showered me with your blessings because I was able to maintain. Again, in 2004, you showered your blessings again. And you made me again your #1 councilor in 2004. And I was very thankful about that. Now, for my last term, in 2007, my dear friends, again, from the bottom of my heart, I would like to thank all of you, my townmates, my fellow Binalonians, and I would like to apologize to all of you because, you know, despite despite not campaigning very well, I could say that my campaign this year, 2007, was below par. As a matter of fact, I did not postpone my daily hearings in court. And I only started campaigning 2 weeks before the election, starting May 1, 2007. But again, despite that, you made me your number 2 municipal councilor, giving me a vote of 13,346 votes. Thank you very much. And I'm very proud because the number 1 councilor, my dear friends, is no other than my ever idol. And she was our former Vice Mayor, Mirna Belsi Uy. Maraming salamat po. Well, my dear friends, in a nutshell, when you gave me that position as your municipal councilor, I have performed my job. And 4 committees have been assigned to this humble representation. For your information, my dear townmates, as municipal councilor, if you have been given a certain committee, your job, primordial duty and obligation and function is naturally to enact and pass legislative measures in connection with your committee. I have done that. I was not remiss in my duty and obligation, my dear townmates. Just like, for example, to name a few, in the Committee on Legal Matters and Ordinances, I would like to tell you that your humble representation has sponsored a resolution designating every Monday as Free Legal Aid Day, which will naturally benefit all our poor and destitute families who would like to fight for their rights and seek justice. Libre po ang advice dyan. Nandyan pa rin po yan. And in the Committee on Rules and Privileges, my dear friends, alam po ninyo, yun pong internal rules of procedure ng Sangguniang Bayan, as soon as we assumed office, we revised that. And we were the sponsor again of that. And that is very vital for the orderly transaction of business in the Sangguniang Bayan of Binalonan. In the Committee on Human Rights, my dear friends, before the May 14, 2007 elections, again, your humble representation sponsored another vital legislation for our town of Binalonan, which is the Children's Code, which will naturally recognize the rights of all children and youth in our municipality of Binalonan. And lastly, in the Committee on Education and Culture, you know that, my beloved teachers. Again, to name a few, another landmark legislation was passed and sponsored by your humble representation. If you remember the resolution institutionalizing the awarding of the most outstanding educators every year in our municipality of Binalonan, brainchild po natin yan. My dear friends, I would like to continue doing that. This is my last and final term, and I just hope that we could continue that. I would just like to tell you, I told you that, so that you know, if ever that there will be changes later on, at least I have told you that my intention is to maintain all of those committees. So, thank you very much to all of you. Well, my dear friends, politics is a very lonely world. And so I would like to dedicate also this my inaugural speech to thank the very important persons in my life, in my political career. First, naturally, is the Almighty God. And second, naturally, is my family, who have been very supportive of your humble representation. And of course, he is here by my grandfather, Attorney Diosdado B. Villarin Jr. Maraming salamat po sa inyong tulong. And to all my friends who have been there through thick and thin, through good times and bad times, na hindi pa po abogado ang inyong anak, hindi pa po public official sa ating bayan, nandyan na po sila sa atin na tumutulong at nag-aagabay at inaakbay po tayo sa ating mga gawain. Maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat. Well, my dear friends, finally, I would like to tell this to all of you. Your humble representation for my last and final term will always be very supportive of the administration of Mayor Ramon Enrico Jr. Nanggaling na po tayo dyan, since 2001, kasama na po natin ang ating mayor. Wala po tayong intensyon na hindi ko po ipagpatuloy yan. Kaya gusto kong sabihin sa inyo at iklaro sa lahat ng sa inyo po lahat na ito, I will continue to be loyal to him. I will continue to work hard for under his administration. And I will continue to do the good start, the solid foundation, which our local chief executive has started over the years. So gusto ko lamang po sabihin sa inyo lahat yan. Well, my dear friends, as they say, I forgot the author of this, Ang sabi nga po nila, tapos ng politika. Ito na lamang po ang masasabi ko sa inyo. And I would like to end my speech on this note. That you know, we have to forget yesterday. We have to learn from our experiences yesterday. We have to apply that in the present and leave the now or the present time so that we could prepare for a better future. Yan lamang po ang aming masasabi sa inyo. Thank you very much at mabuhay po kayong lahat. Diyos po natin.
Thank you so much, Councilor Tino. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome one of the best serving public official we have in our town,